Man, it's crazy. Seems like just yesterday you staring up at the posters all wide-eyed. You've been through a lot. Hell, I put you through a lot. But it was all for one reason, to get you here. Your first UFC championship. I just want to say, no matter what happens out there, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the fighter you've become. Yeah, don't get me wrong though. If you lose, I'm gonna have to bust you up in the gym next week. I already made space on the wall for a new picture, and you know how much I hate redecorating, right? So let's go get that belt, champ.
Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions, certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the contenders behind him, there is one man left standing. It is this man, the #1 welterweight contender, now getting his shot at the dominant champion. And he believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is the best 170 in the world. And he is out to prove it right here, right now.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, ready to go here for round one. This is a devastating knockout force of the highest order. Look at the highlight reel, starting to compete with some of the best we've ever seen in the UFC. The majority of his recent wins have come by knockout, and that's why he's on the cusp of contention tonight in his highest profile spot to date. He'll try to register another KO and get on the mic and call out his shot. Diaz gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Diaz's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say at first you don't succeed. Try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big knee!
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
There's the shot. There's another takedown by Covington. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, that hurts to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, really causing a lot of damage to those. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, feet on the hips here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Covington's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Covington. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. And back to his feet.
Don't really stand after you take a head kick like this.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Round one winding down here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, side control now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signal. All right, here we go now with our second round. Colby Covington versus Nate Diaz. Nice punch there by Covington. Oh, eats a knee.
Left hand punches the clinch. He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Well, we know knees. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
And he's out. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Covington's right back to the full mount. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Effective punch there by Diaz. Oh, that's a nice jab from Colby Covington. You know, it's amazing to think not all that long ago people didn't fancy him a striker. Now, looks like a fighter who can truly do it all.
He stood 24 minutes with Kamaru Usman. No takedown attempts, no wrestling. Stood right in the pocket and had a lot of success in that fight against the world champion.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like he hit the Boca Raton.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC.
Well, you got to start clearing those hooks right away, or he's going to start to try to attack the rear choke.
Nicely done. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2.
Oh, right to the mount.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Gets up again here, but hurting. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have landed. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster. Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic...
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. This fighter has won the majority of his recent fights by knockout, each one more devastating than the last. Certainly, that is a big focus for him here tonight, to not just keep the winning ways going, but to keep dusting guys with style points. It's that type of style that is going to ingratiate you to the fans, to the masses, to UFC President Dana White, and is going to make people want to see you in high-profile pay-per-view situations. We'll see if he can keep his knockout ways going here tonight. And they both stand up. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but it's certainly on point tonight, champ. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches, and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Now we're going.
Covington gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Ooh. Got a single collar tie. So 31 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
Covington gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Close guard. Covington's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. And he's out.
Nice stick with the right hand. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, really nice work to keep Dizzy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Buck. Right on the button. Watch the strike lands, but my children hit both.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his opponent's head snapping back. You can see the effect the punches are taking. Now, he may as well just be smacking him on the arm like, good job, guy. What a fight.
Back to his feet. Oh, nice punch there by Diaz. And he comes through with a big knee. And a knee. Muay Thai plump. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Huge strike lands there. His opponent still up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything. Oh, man, look.
Toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Lotta top pressure being applied here. Covington's got the full mount. "45 seconds to go here in round one." Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. He's out!
He got it!
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. I couldn't even get my wife a ticket to this fight. Why? Because this fighter has won the majority of his recent fights by knockout. Flush KO. People want to see this guy compete. He's not out there for the judges. He's not afraid to give up a round. He's not afraid to take a shot on the chin, to land one of his own. And that's why he's become one of the more popular fighters in this division. We'll see if he can get another knockout here tonight and work his way towards his first UFC title shot. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He's got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
There was a lead elbow. So he's mixing everything up.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Diaz. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Covington's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Do something.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
And now he's attempting choke.
Okay, now he can escape.
Covington's has got full mount now. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Oh, vicious knees landing up top. No headgear allowed in the octagon. And at some point defensively, if you don't adjust, the referee's going to step in.
The night is almost over. If you don't defend yourself, you will eventually go to sleep.
All right, so there's Colby Covington showing off those improved hands yet again. Man.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Every time he's double leg shot.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, Deez.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
And he's out. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Under a minute now to go. Back mount now. Covington's right back to the full mount here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. We talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Nice punch there.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go.
Goes to the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so a big knock.
All right, take a seat. Now listen to me. That was a great round.
All right, round two now, folks. Colby Covington.
Okay, you ready? Round two.
Versus Nate Diaz.
Go fight.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that figure.
Oh, he might be out. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly...
He wiped him out.
Highlight with that. We now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. I had to tell my wife, when this guy fights, honey, sorry, you're standing room only. This guy has reeled off a knockout streak that rivals some of the best in UFC history. He has won the majority of his recent fights by way of knockout, literally sending guys across the canvas knocked out cold, and that's why he's on the radar of UFC fans around the world. As round one gets started, his opponent is certainly mindful of the power coming back his way tonight. All right, side control now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Right to side control, yep.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Nicely done. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now into his mount.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Diaz
is back in full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Covington. Oh, lands the elbow there from top position. Surprised that one didn't open him up.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Diaz is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Covington. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke.
Then he's out. One minute to go here in the opening round. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Covington gets hit with a kick.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Nice stick with the right hand.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Single collar tie now. Nice punch by Diaz.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plunge. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands, the one that you don't feel is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh, big knee. Beautiful knee. All right, so the unofficial fight numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. And unofficially landing at an 80% clip against Colby Covington.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's gotta start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin. He's gone.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. As many of you know, this has been one of the greater knockout artists on the roster over the last several years. The majority of his recent... Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, single collar tie here. Big knee lands there. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Now goes in. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, A nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gun.
Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the Covington. Gets the double leg takedown. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
26 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, take down the tip after.
Wow! Big right hand lands. Effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Covington gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, made Diaz pinpoint with the accuracy tonight as he lands it.
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape. Oh, right in the mouth.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Changes his stance. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad.
That is it!
Unbelievable! What a fight!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, we take a look. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Lotta calls a stop.
Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, ready to go here for round one. This is a devastating knockout force of the highest order. Look at the highlight reel, starting to compete with some of the best we've ever seen in the UFC. The majority of his recent wins have come by knockout, and that's why he's on the cusp of contention tonight in his height. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle kick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing.
And nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard, he's taking all of that kick every time he throws. Right hand punch in the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Close guard. Diaz is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
And he's out. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Covington. Recovery, man, right back to his feet. So 28 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing this one.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
So another takedown here by Covington. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. 2 minutes on the round one clock. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Covington. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Well, it's not due to a...
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Both fighters back to their feet now. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Into the final minute of this championship fight. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Good punch lands.
Nice straight right land.
Oh!
Diaz goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. One sounds for the end of round one. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure a takedown, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured.
Oh, goes for the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Covington's back to the side control now. Side control now. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Diaz's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Covington. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Sound strike on the ground. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington. Landing with 70% accuracy tonight against Nate Diaz. All right, well, the strike. Oh, liver shot right on the button.
Liver shot, that is the most debilitating shot in all the fighting. It is very difficult to recover from this.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Oh, nice job to slip up. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
Landed that massive shot. Now we just try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Attacking choke now.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool.
Now, this round, I want you to get...
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, collar tie. Oh, and there is another knee, and that has certainly been the primary weapon of choice for him here tonight. He has inflicted a ton of damage to his opponent, and a lot of it courtesy of those knees. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
105 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. Well, essentially landing 2 out of every 3 strike attempts, 66%. The accuracy rate against Nate Diaz.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's gonna hurt this opponent. Oh!
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. This fighter has won the majority of his recent fights by knockout, each one more devastating than the last. Certainly, that is a big focus for him here tonight, to not just keep the winning ways going, but to keep dusting guys with style points. It's that type of style that is going to ingratiate you to the fans, to the masses, to UFC President Dana White, and is going to make people want to see you in high-profile pay-per-view situations. We'll see if he can keep his knockout ways going here tonight. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Covington.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh! All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Diaz has got the back, going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke.
Oh! And he's out.
Let's go, it's a warning.
Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Come on, let's go.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Fighters back to their feet here. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
And he's out. Seconds to go. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know Diaz is attempting a rear naked choke now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the belt. All right, round two is here. Colby Covington versus Nate Diaz.
Big head kick land.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. He's got to be careful dipping his head and turning a jab.
And he lands an 8. Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to his opponent here tonight. And there's another one for good measure. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reversed.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
His opponent's got double hooks in now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted a lot, and now it looks like he's got it.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to...
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into the choke here, but there's a lot of pressure. Getting tighter. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Close guard. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Covington. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hip.
Nicely done. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Diaz's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
20 seconds left. Diaz's pass attempt denied. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
All right, so there is the horn. That means...
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big head kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, big knee there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to...
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Covington gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 74 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. And landing with 67% accuracy. Pretty good against Nate Diaz. Oh! And like that, the fight is over.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. I couldn't even get my wife a ticket to this fight. Why? Because this fighter has won the majority of his recent fights by knockout. Flush KO. People want to see this guy compete. He's not out there for the judges. He's not afraid to give up a round. He's not afraid to take a shot on the chin to land one of his own. And that's why he's become one of the more popular fighters in this division. We'll see if he can get another knockout here tonight and work his way towards his first UFC title shot. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
And he's out. Looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Brilliant submission defense there.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Well, you got to be working under your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
Well, it's one thing to earn a UFC title. It's another thing to get it done emphatically the way he did tonight. The undisputed UFC welterweight champion, your winner by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Diaz.
Well, he came in a competent #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that because he didn't just come in here and wrest the belt away from the champion. He submitted the guy, and rather emphatically. So you're looking at him, that is the new UFC welterweight champion, and as he celebrates in the corner, you can't help but think that this could be an extended run for him here at 170 pounds.